Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your year ahead 2026. I cannot believe that I am already recording my year aheads. I mean, where does the time go? So I don't know if you're a regular viewer, if you watched your year ahead with me last year. I hope you did, and I hope you've come back this year again, Scorpio, to see your year ahead with me again this year. So I'm going to lay out 12 cards. So we're just shuffling and laying these out at the moment. Each card will represent a month for next year. Now, if you watched my videos before, you'll know that I did 2 rows of 6 previously. So I'm trying a new spread this year where I am laying them out 3 rows of 4. And I hope that that's going to be a bit better for you. So I hope you'll be able to see them all on the camera. You can so far. Oh, one just jumped out for you there, Scorpio. Don't forget to check out the description box below to my sister's YouTube channel, Anything Spiritual, and she also does monthly readings for each star sign, and she'll also be doing year aheads as well. So do go check her out, Scorpio, and she'll be doing your year ahead as well. Well, we're nearly there. Nearly got your 12 cards representing a month each for next year. Your last one's just jumped out on the floor, and what a lovely card that is, the 6 of coins. Now, before I start, I just want to quickly show you these books that I've got available on Amazon, because they make wonderful Christmas presents. We've got tradesman's books, a manifesting book, Pigeon book, if you know somebody that races pigeons, and The Spirit Within, which is an introduction to mediumship. I will put a link to these books in the description box below, so do go check them out, because they make wonderful Christmas present ideas. Okay, Scorpio, let's start off with your 2026 reading. Now, for January, you've got the Chariot card. So you're starting off 2026 with a big decision. January sees you, Scorpio, making a decision which is quite big in your life. The Chariot card is usually a decision where you can either go left or right, and it's usually a decision which is quite prominent and will change the pathway in your life. So January isn't going to be a dull month for you, Scorpio. It's going to be a big month. For February, you've got the 9 of coins. So you can see this lady, she's standing in her garden. She's got all these coins around her. So this is saying in February, Scorpio, you're going to recognize your achievements. You're looking at your life and you're saying, wow, look at what I've achieved so far. Look at what I've done and how far I've come. Sometimes we don't acknowledge our achievements. You know, we just plod along in life and we don't really sit back and think, what have I actually done? What have I actually achieved? And when you start looking back, you kind of think, wow, actually I've done more than what, I've achieved more than what I've thought. And then that then starts you thinking, well, where do I go from here? So obviously that's connected with the big decisions in January. And you're kind of looking and thinking, yeah, it's maybe time for something new. For March, you've got the King of Wands. So it's certainly about your passions. You're certainly wanting to follow your passions, your loves, your desires. You're saying it's time to do things for me. It's time for something new. And it's time to do something that I want to do, something that makes me feel alive. I'm passionate about it. I love it. And it's time to bring more of this into my life, because perhaps you have felt that you're just plodding along in life, Scorpio, and you want something that's going to make you feel alive again, make you feel on fire. For April, we've got money changing hands, money coming in, money going out. So an important month where your finances are concerned in April. Are you going to be taking a loan? Are you going to be looking at, you know, a new job, more money? Or are you looking at, you know, changing your job that might mean you have less money? It's big things to do with money in April, but I certainly see a change look in May. You've got the Lovers card there. So the Lovers card to me certainly involves a move of a workplace, of a home, you know, a general move forward. You can see these two people here. It's about life coming together. You've got this angel over them, look happy about the decision. So, you know, think about things, you know, life coming together, life happening. So May is about things happening. It's about changes. It's about that next step and moving forward. So you've certainly got your decisions at the beginning of the year, and when we get to May, we're starting to see things happening. Look at the 8 of coins here. Look, this man, he's putting his time, his energy and his effort into things. So in June, it sees you putting in the time, putting in the energy, putting in the effort, and you can see your life changing. You can see things are getting better for you. You can see all the advantages that are now coming and the difference that you are making. And as you get to July, financial rewards, look at that. They're really coming to you in July. Now, this could also signify a lump sum of money. So Scorpio, you could have some kind of windfall in July. This could be an inheritance that's due to you. It could be a win on the lottery or the premium bonds or something like that. It could be an insurance or some kind of pension where something matures and you get a lump sum of money, but money is coming to you in July, and you can see your family are around you, and it feels like this is something that you know about and are expecting and are waiting for. And in August, you've got the Justice card here. So something going in your favour in August could involve a professional person, could also, you know, a lawyer, solicitor, which is funny that it comes after this lump sum of money. So again, does this lump sum of money, when it comes to you, does it involve something legal, a professional person? Is there legal paperwork to sign for acknowledgement of it? That kind of thing. September, you've got the 2 of coins. So again, decisions, balance to do with money. It's about you looking at, you know, your finances, looking at your life at the moment and saying, right, I need to make decisions where money is concerned. Particularly if you get this lump sum of money, you may now be looking at, what do I do with it? Do I invest it? Do I pay things off? You know, what's the best course of action for me to get the most out of this money and to get the best results from it? October, you've got the 7 of Swords. Do look out in October, Scorpio, because there could be somebody around you that's not very trustworthy, somebody around you that could be lying to you, somebody that's going behind your back. So do look out for that in October. Lots of confusion I see here, and you thinking, can I trust this person? November, it's about balance. It's also about trusting your intuition, particularly around this person who you may be feeling, I can't trust. And this says, trust your gut instinct, trust your intuition. If your gut says to you, I don't think I can trust this person, then listen to your gut and don't tell that person your secrets. Keep them at arm's length. Don't tell them or give them anything that could cause you harm or come back on you, and be very, very careful. But you end the year in an amazing way here. Look, you've got the King of Coins, and you can see this person. He's got all this abundance around him, all this money around him, and he's sat on this money and he's in control of it. So December is about you looking after your money, looking after your finances, looking after yourself. So particularly it comes after this money. So, you know, do be careful with that, particularly if you are investing. Make sure you go to a legitimate financial advisor, a legitimate person when it comes to investing. Make sure that it's not a scam. Make sure it's going to somebody proper. But, you know, you get to December and you know, just what a wonderful card to end of the year. Abundance, happiness, control. It's just a wonderful, wonderful card. Just have an amazing 2026, Scorpio. Don't forget to check out my monthly tarot readings.